So, a student in Unizik, Nigeria, pushed her lecturer because the lecturer interrupted her video. It's a story that's been going viral since. I want to analyze some things in that video. What happened was that the lady was standing in the entrance of the hall and she was making video with her friends. And if you have watched that video, the lecturer passed and said, "Excuse me," and tapped her on her shoulder. And out of anger, she got angry and said to her friend, "Can you imagine?" So that was what happened, and she got angry. I think she pushed the lecturer for interrupting her video. Wow, I have a lot of things to analyze in this video. Who pushes their lecturer because of video? Who does that? It sounds so weird and crazy to me, because what happened to the days where students respect their teachers and they don't want to disappoint their teachers? They are so humble. Well, she claimed that she didn't know that this man was a lecturer. But how can you be in a school you don't know your lecturers? I really don't know. Well, it's possible maybe he doesn't teach or lecture in her faculty. It's possible that she did not know. But let's just even take for instance, she doesn't know that this man is a lecturer. Even if he's a random person, do you have to treat that person that way? Do you have It shows that you do not have respect. It shows that you do not have home training. It shows that you do not have respect for, you know let's even just take for instance, this man is not a lecturer. Men looking at that man, he's older than you. He's old enough to be your father. And to make what matters worse, also another thing I want to talk about is you were standing at the entrance of the hall. Anybody could pass. Anybody could even pass. Even if it's somebody you're older than, you are standing in the entrance of the hall. You see that first you are blocking people from passing into the hall. That is one thing on your own side that you are not getting right. Secondly, if the person said "excuse me" and you just got angry, picked up on this person, it is very very wrong, and it shows lack of morals. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I am high on morals. I am high on discipline. I don't know where our society is going, the level at which our society is going into, because I know that in those days where, students, they don't want to disappoint their teachers. They don't You cannot even find a child disrespecting the elder in that manner. You, when they see elders, they respect these elders. They have this respect for elders. Do you understand me? But I don't know, in this generation, I don't know what is happening. Nobody have regard for anyone anymore. Nobody have regard for, regardless of who you are. See, even if this person is your age mate, you have to respect the person. You are standing at the entrance of the door, and this person was even polite enough to say "excuse me," but because this person interrupted your video, you can see this is where the level at which social media has taken people to. It has made some people lose their sense of reasoning, which is not proper, which is not nice. Social media should not make you lose your sense of reasoning. It shouldn't make you lose your sense of what? Respect for people. Okay, it sounds very crazy and weird for you to talk to an elder in that manner, even if you do not know that this person is a lecturer. But me looking at this man, he's old enough to be your father. So why do you treat the man that way? Why do you have to push the man? Now you claim you don't know this man is a lecturer. Okay, let's assume he's not a lecturer, he's just a random person. Is he not older than you? Why do you have to treat him that way? It shows you don't have respect. I saw what she typed on social media. It shows that the lady is rude. She has some level of rudeness in her, and that is why I'm drawing our attention to our parents. That is why I'm doing this video. I'm drawing our attention to our parents. Please train your children very well. Train your children very well, because I'm very sure that when her parents sees this video, they are going to be they are not going to be proud at all at what she has done. Train your children very well, so that when they go out there, they'll not go and disgrace you. Because what she has done is a slap and disgrace on the family, on the because everybody is saying she's not raised well, she's not raised well. So that is what I'm trying to analyze. First is what lack of respect and discipline. That is what I have seen. She lacked discipline, she lacked respect. That is why she could act that way. Because even if she doesn't know that this man is a lecturer, someone that has respect and has discipline will not act in that manner that she has act. So I see lack of respect, I see lack of discipline in our own part, and that's why we need to stand up as society to start training our children very well. We need to stand up as parents to give our children that good training, because if that lady was trained very well, I don't think she will act that way. You could actually pause your video or cut off that place instead of coming for the man and mm, doing such manner of what brutal to the man. It is not good, it's not acceptable. She lack respect. So secondly, another thing I see in this place is what social media obsession. It has really overwhelmed a lot of youth, a lot of children, a lot of youth in this generation. They have been overwhelmed. You can do content creating without having to be disrespectful, without having to lose your value, without having to lose your values like respect and dignity. You can do on social media without being disrespectful. A lot of people have been obese. They be on their phone morning till night. You can be on social media and still not lose your values as a person. Okay, but a lot of people have been on this social media and they have lost their value, they have lost their respect, which is not good, which is not nice. You don't have to lose your value because you're doing social media, because you are doing content creating or content creation. If you even go online and see the kind of things that people do for they have sold their shame. Anything you ask, they'll just say anything for the money, anything for the money. Why am I doing this video? Because I am strong on morals, I am strong on discipline. I am of the opinion that people should respect authority. You should respect authority. Anybody who is bigger than you, who is greater than you, it doesn't matter if this, even if you're older than this person and this person is in higher cadre or in higher authority, you should respect this person. And that's why I'm saying that if she is saying that she doesn't know that this man is a lecturer, but at least she should have seen that this man is older than her, and she should have respected this man. So you should have respect for those in authority. It is very, very what important. That is what I am analyzing. Where is respect? Where has respect gone to? Where has self-control gone to? Another thing I want to also talk about is what self-control. You should have self-control. Okay, this man interrupted your video, so what? If you have self-control, you shouldn't have just picked on that man like that. You should have just, let it slide. If you have self-control, self-control is very, very important. To control yourself when you are angry, to control yourself over your actions, because let me tell you, every action have consequences. Because I'm very sure that what she has done, she's going to face the consequences. I saw some student leaking. I saw that some people leaked her academic performance online. That is the consequences. If she had not did what she did, what would have brought about people leaking her academic performances online? And maybe she might be even be rusticated from that school. Yes, except she has a very strong and upper hand, and maybe they might just overlook, because this Nigeria can be so. If you have connection, they might just say, okay, just apologize, and that is all. But if that is not the case, I am very sure that that lady is going to be you know, rusticated out of the school. That is the consequences. Now, what am I trying to say? Before you do things, think. Don't just act. That is the self control I am talking about. Before you do things, think. All right,